Hello everyone! Welcome back to a very special video. I'm DTM as always, and we have the beginning of Book 7 with Seiðr, Ophelia, Caldori, and Dwyer. Oh my goodness, I'm super hyped for Book 7 and this banner. Obviously, I'm a huge Ophelia fan, and this Ophelia alt is absolutely amazing, and Seiðr looks amazing and probably is going to be amazing in the meta as well. So definitely excited to try to summon for them. Now, I guess to clarify a bit of my goals, I'm only going to be summoning for Seiðr because as much as I love Ophelia, I don't really need her as a unit, whereas Seiðr is guaranteed mythic merges, and I would just absolutely love to replace my +2 Elimine, who is absolutely useless on my Galeforce teams. So yeah, that's the strategy. And yeah, before we begin, be sure to like, subscribe, hit the bell, all that jazz to help support the channel. Only takes 5 seconds to subscribe, but it truly does help out this channel a lot, and I really do appreciate all the constant support. And yeah, and as I guess to make it I guess official, all these orbs that I'm currently using are F2P orbs. There's no like paid orbs here, it's all in game. F2P, by the way. And yeah, before we get into this summoning, let us see what our first arena summoning ticket is. This is such an amazing change, and I absolutely love it. Alright, I'm going to try to go for either Valoria or Mufasa. So, let's hope it's a Valoria. Valoria is one of those units I've always wanted, but I've never, ever been able to get. Okay, it's actually the worst ever. Oh gosh, that is actually so bad. Well, I mean, colorless is a gamble, but yeah. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, I guess we have Jafar here as our arena summon. But yeah, now to the actual banner, let us begin. I have to say, wow, no greenstones? Are you serious? I have to say, looking back at Book 6, I have to say, I think Book 6, at least in terms of the story, is probably my favorite so far. Hello, Laszlo. I mentioned this in a Twitter thread, but I just really love all the parallels and the subtle but very compelling themes. That is, ooh, 3 greens, let's go. The themes that were present. Like, I obviously really liked the first arc with Letiza and Embla. I mean, not Embla, with Veronica. I always really liked that political intrigue, and seeing Veronica grow and not like go down a spiral like Embla did. There's a really nice parallel there, because like Embla is what Veronica would have been if Veronica didn't open up to us, right? And honestly, the dynamic between Asker and Embla was so fascinating. Like, that relationship is so compelling. I absolutely love it. Maybe I'll do like another video where I like actually script out my thoughts. But yeah, that's just my overall thoughts on Book 6. Very compelling. Really love the climax at Chapter 12 especially. The denouement at Chapter 13 was really well done, and yeah, I really loved it. So obviously I'm casually optimistic for Book 7. Going to be a tough sell compared to Book 6 because I really do love the Embla-Asker conflict, and Veronica is one of my favorite OCs. But I think they're hitting it off on the right note so far. But yeah, with that out of the way, let us begin with the questions. Feel free to ask questions in the comments down below, and I'll be sure to include them during my summoning sessions whenever I get the chance. But yeah, the first question I have is from Mark, and Mark asked, what's your favorite Fire Emblem game and favorite non-Fire Emblem game? Also, when did you first get into Fire Emblem? Keep up the great content. Thank you so much, Mark, for the question and for the comments. I really do appreciate it. My favorite Fire Emblem game is probably not a surprise given the mascot of this channel. It's definitely a Lucina. And I got into Fire Emblem. Well, Fire Emblem Awakening is my first game. And honestly, the reason why I got into Fire Emblem is because of Smash Bros. Ultimate. When it released, I needed a main, and I was really inspired by like MKLeo Lucina at the time, and so I decided to try her out. And then eventually I decided to check out, you know, the game where Lucina was from, and I absolutely loved it. I know many people think that Fire Emblem Awakening's story is like average or mediocre, but personally at the time when I played it, its themes of overcoming a doomed future, fighting through the darkness, through the bonds we share, like those themes about fighting your fate and changing the future really resonated with me at the time. So, like, I always have that personal love to Awakening. And then Future Past was just absolutely amazing, so there's that too. So yeah, for those reasons, Fire Emblem Awakening became my favorite game of the series. I don't think anything has topped that yet. Maybe Crimson Flower, but even Crimson Flower has a bunch of flaws that, you know, I'm not going to ignore. Not looking too lucky so far on the Greenstones. Oh yeah, and my favorite non-Fire Emblem game is actually my favorite game overall, and that is 9 Hours, 9 Persons, 9 Doors. I really love mysteries, and like Ace Attorney and Danganronpa, and 9 Hours, 9 Persons, 9 Doors just has an absolutely amazing story that is super compelling. And it's hard to get into why I love it so much without spoiling it, so I won't. But like, it is by far the best story I've ever read in a video game. And the ending, like, everything about it is not only like mind-blowing, as all mysteries are, but also like super emotionally compelling and very satisfying. So yeah, 9 Hours, 9 Persons, 9 Doors. Escape rooms are also really fun too, just FYI. And yeah, I personally played on the DS, but like, and I personally prefer the DS version. The Steam version does have voice acting and the flowchart, but I really like the DS because of its dual screens really helps enhance the story. Again, don't want to get into too much detail. Alright, so, I mean, 50th percentile is that we get a Seiðr before the Spark, which is what I really hope for, because then I can replace Elimine with like no penalties to my scoring, because then Seiðr will be able to be at +2 before the Spark. So I really need a Seiðr before we hit the Spark. Oh yeah, but yeah, on to the next question. The next question is from Kiruna. What type of unit, weapon, and movement would you like to see a potential Ascended Lucina? Thank you so much for the question. And personally, I want Ascended Lucina to be based off of her like exalted outfit cipher card. And for that, like, it would make the most sense for her to get like parallel falchion. I think thematically that would make the most sense. Obviously though, we already have a sword Lucina, so, you know, I personally like variety. So having like more weapon types, like a colorless weapon, I think would round out that color emblem for Lucina really well. And I mean, if she's a red sword infantry, I'm still going to love her, but obviously not exactly the most ideal. I probably want her to be a Cav, I think. I think that would make the most sense. Just like Exalted Chrom. But yeah, thank you so much for the question. Not looking too good so far. Yeah, obviously we're summoning on red because red is our backup color. On the off chance we get an Ophelia. I'd rather not get Ophelia compared to Seiðr though. I have to say, getting those like tickets was really annoying. Hopefully, like, I kept getting hearts for Dwyer, and it's like, you know, Dwyer, you're amazing, but I really need like ones for Kuragi. Kuragi, those green hearts just won't come. Alright, come on, Faye. I know you want to drag this out, but I really would appreciate a Seiðr right about now, please. Amelia! Is Amelia good? Probably have to ask Swiftsy about that. At least that doesn't break pity, but man. Come on, Seiðr. You have we're halfway through. You need to show up, please. For a second, I thought that was Seiðr. I swear, please don't make me regret this. Okay. Next question we have is from Twisted Loki, and they ask, I've heard you played League, so who's your main and fave character? Mine was Aurelian. I just love his design, and from gameplay was rather unique and fun, but he's getting real work. So I hope he'll be fun still, I assume. Yeah, thank you, Twisted Loki, for the question. And yes, I did play League. I started getting back into it after Arcane, after having it uninstalled for 5 years. But honestly, these days, I've sort of stopped playing it too, because League is a toxic wasteland. But I mainly main Lux, and obviously Lux is my main. I'm one of those enchanter characters, I guess. But yeah, I really like Lux too as a character. Wish she was more prominent in the Star Guardians event though. That was really a shame, but whatever. Seiðr, where are you? What? Why are you here? Really? Fallen Gustav? I forgot, what do you have? I mean, I guess Near Trace is fine, but I really didn't need that. Whatever, I guess you're being fodder. Come on, Seiðr, please arrive here. Don't make me regret this. I need you to replace Elimine. Elimine is actually so bad for Galeforce. I've lost so many matches with her. Please. Oh my goodness. Now all the greens are not showing up. Okay, I'll take another Valencian Pala. That wasn't too big into the pity. At the very least, it is an extra merge, so I guess that's cool. Yeah. But that is definitely not what I wanted to see. There's only one goal here, and that is Seiðr. Too many bars, though. I swear, the last time I tried to summon this with Ash, I also got the same result. I didn't get any before the spark. And looks like history is trying to repeat themselves. Wow. You hate to see it. Another racing. I keep getting faked out by that. I gotta stop getting too excited. Alright, final 10 summons. Would really appreciate Seiðr showing up. Again, 50th percentile is having one before the spark. Okay. This is getting kind of sad. We're on our begging phase right now, in our 5 stages of grief. Come on, surely we can get one within the 9 units, right? Please, game. Shez? Well, this is rarer than even a 5-star, I have to say. Yeah, it's not looking too bright, unless in the final, the final moments we can pull out a Seiðr. Here. Priam? What? What is going on? Hello? What do you have? A no follow-up, I guess is nice. Attack speed ideal, sure. But, I don't know. Not exactly the greatest, I'd have to say. I mean, at this point, I'd rather get Ophelia than any of those. Come on, Seiðr. I know you want to show up eventually. Introduce the new book with a joy. I've received so many Balthus. Like... I just realized I stopped answering questions, but like I'm getting way too into this, I guess. Oh well, there's always next time, I guess. Yeah, and as always, feel free to leave your questions in the comments. All right, final 5 summons. Here we go. Come on. Okay, no one here. Bartray, you are not the person I want to see right now. Oh, hello? Okay. Reloading the servers. Hopefully that awakened the RNG. Nope, it was just a violin. Alright, final 3. Can we actually summon a Seiðr before the spark? Please. Come on. This could be the redemption. No. Not yet. Alright. Okay. Second to last one. Penultimate. Come on, Seiðr, 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 Seiðr. Dang it. It's Gunter. Alright, last one, I think. And of course there's 2. Alright, Seiðr. 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 There's a chance. Nope, it's just a Python. You're in the Forging Bonds. Alright, actually last chance. Nope, it's just a 3-star. Alright, well, I guess history repeats itself. I'm not getting a Seiðr before the spark. I'll take my +1 merge though. That is a shame. Hopefully, like, she'll be able to, like, get a rerun, though. On the Twitter. I think there's a decent chance. But yeah, that is, not the result I was looking for. Yeah, Seiðr is, I really love the design. Like, it's really well done. I mean, in terms of the overall haul, if we're just counting like overall 5 stars, it's pretty good, but like there was only one goal for this, and that was Seiðr, and unfortunately we fell below the 50th percentile for that, which is really unfortunate. But yeah, hopefully we can have better luck next time. That's how RNG goes sometimes. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. That's just how it is. Obviously when you lose, especially for an F2P, it really hurts. But yeah, I'm not getting really the greatest luck these past few months. Hopefully luck can turn around by AHR. But yeah, hopefully y'all enjoyed this summoning session. Don't worry, we'll come back strong next time with better RNG summoning rituals. But yeah, if you enjoyed the content, be sure to like, subscribe, hit the bell, all that jazz to help support the channel. Only takes 5 seconds to subscribe, but it truly does help out this channel a lot, and I really do appreciate the constant support. Let me know how well you've done on this banner and what your summons were like. And yeah, thank you all so much for watching, and see you all next time. Bye everyone!